Hello everybody, this is Jennifer. Thank you so much for popping by my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make these cute little triangle boxes. Now this is a kind of a large one. Here is a smaller one, also like with heavier cardstock. Somebody requested this, so also if you have any other requests, just put them down in the comments. If there's anything you want to see, like somebody just requested showing how to make the bows, single, double, one side, two side with my fingers or loops, so I'm going to do that one coming up. The little boxes, little bags, more 6x6. Let me know what you want to see as I'm knocking these out, but this is pretty substantial, so let me just show you real quick. So 8 inches, I mean, that is substantial. So this must have been 714. This must have been a pretty good size paper. Actually, here, this is where we measure. So this was, you can see it's just about 5.5 each side, which means this was an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, to give you an idea, or cardstock, and it's probably about 180 GSM. But isn't it cute? And then, you know, you can keep going down in sizes. These are so easy to make. This one I made last year. I love it. Isn't he cute? I like didn't use these. I made others to actually use. And then to give you an idea, like here, I was just scribbling on these so I can remember. This is like one made from 4.5 by 9 versus this, I think, is like a, let me see, pretty close, 5 by 10 versus 4.5 by 9. And I'm going to show you, this is how it's that simple. Okay, that little folds, couple punches, bing bang boom. You can make it as tight if you want to go down, or up like this, which I usually do to give myself more space, or down. I mean, totally yours if you want a pie shape, but I like it looking like a full triangle. Okay, so and the key is having a triangle shaped piece. I'm using, the first one I'm going to do this with is going to be a 4x6 piece of cardstock, so it's really easy to get the ideas. And of course, to make it easy, you could go you know, just keep going up by 1 increment, or 6 by 8, that kind of thing, and it'll make it very easy to see the size. I think I'll show you that one on the next one. So the first thing you're going to do is you figure out where's the middle of your piece. Now this is a really easy one because it is very easy because it's 4 inches by 6 inches. So, and I'm just going to use my heat erasable pens. I know if you've subscribed to my channel, you know I love these, love, because I can scribble. That's what's on here, and in 2 seconds I just blast it with the heat gun and it's all gone. Even a hair dryer works, and I have tried that. Okay, so at this point you're just going to mark where's your halfway point. In this case it's going to be 2, and I'm going to show you on the long or the short side. Mark that halfway point, so 2 inches. Here, you don't even really need to mark this. I will just for argument's sake here, but halfway is the 3, okay? And all you're going to do, and you could do it both sides, I guess I should, just to make it even. Okay, 3. But all you're doing from the, on the halfway mark, is you're going to score that down, straight down, okay? Then you're going to take, and I should probably, I hope you can see this little mark, okay? You're going to take these from that spot to where you just creased it at the 3 inch, and you're going to put it on the back. In fact, you know what? Let's do this. I'm going to do it real quick on the back so you can see it, so you can just make it easier to see. So here is our little 3 inch spots, and here is the 2. Once you do this a couple times, it takes like no time at all to be able to see what you're doing here. So then you're going to just line up and make 4 score lines. You'll see on any of my scoreboards, I always mark down the middle, and it's for projects like this, where you want to go from point to point, so you can just see exactly where you're going. So 1, there you go, 2, just edge to edge there, 3, and 4. That's it. I'm like, I guess we still need to make a punch. You know, you'd use a punch. Normally I would do it on this side because you like to fold away, you know, from the areas you scored, but we're gonna just ignore that because I want to see gingerbread on the outside, not white on the inside. And of course you can use double-sided paper if you want. This is just really thin, just so you know. Oh, we're gonna score it halfway. This is just very thin Hobby Lobby, I'm thinking, one of the basics, Michael's, something like that, from 6x6, and I just cut it down to 4x6. But you don't need to be exact on any of this. So all this is going to do now is you're going to bring it in like this. So we have our little gingerbreads, if you can see here, and it just folds right up. Let me get my punch, and I'm going to show you how we're going to tie that all together. You're going to lay, okay, have an idea where you want it. Like I said, I like mine kind of out like this. You can do them individually, which I've done, or you can like overlay it if you want to do it this way. If you see what I'm saying, like, so you know approximately where it's going to go together, and just make a little punch there. Just make sure it's, you know, you have space on each side. And then same thing, which is one that's going to be top, which is going to be bottom there. Okay. So we have all 4 little pieces there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let me grab some ribbon, and I'm going to show you how we put that through. Okay, once you have your ribbon ready, you're just going to kind of just always find something to push that through. So overlap, and you're just going to pull it through, and you're going to want to overlap them the same like side that's on top on both sides. Just makes it look a little neater. If I could see what I'm doing here, there we go. And I generally find something to push it through, since my eyes aren't as great, nor are my fingers small enough to do that. Cut off whatever amount of ribbon you want to use. And then we're just going to tie that to just cinch it right up. I mean, how stinking simple and easy and quick is this? Now, if you saw yesterday, I put the little charm through. You certainly can, but since this isn't my feature, there's not going to be charm on this one on the back little piece here. Just straighten that out slightly. There we go. Make sure it's nice and straight. Got it? Yeah. Okay, so here's our back of it. And then look at these little cuties. So this guy is going on the front. So let me do that real quick. Self-adhesive little wood. I don't know if you see the dimension gingerbread, but I always throw an extra little splodge of glue on there because there can't be anything worse than, you know, your gingerbread guy going, do we want him straight? Nah, I guess we'll go with straight, reasonably straight anyway, and just put him on there because he's a cutie. And I wanted to put just a tiny little gem on his bow tie. In it. On his bow tie. And you could do his little green ones too. And obviously you could hang a tag in here or whatever other way you want. But I just think that's super cute. And let me show you, I'm going to do another one that's going to be a little bit bigger with this beautiful blue. And I've got these, again, these are from Michael's, gold snowflakes, because, what's that paper? Look at this gorgeous paper. I realize it's reflecting, but oh my God, it's gold glittered snowflakes on the navy blue. And I'm going to use this for my son's Christmas presents, and I want to put something small in there to match. I just thought, oh, this is what I love about being able to do card making and things like that. So I could use this whole size. I'm not going to. This is an 8.5 by 11. So we're going to cut that down just real quick. Okay, so let's do this one 5 by 8 because I think that's going to give me approximate, let me see actually, if this will be big enough to hold one of these. I think it needs to be a little bigger. Okay, so we're going to have to do that a little bigger. So maybe we'll do 6 by 9, that kind of thing. Let's try that. Or 6 by 10 even, really. Why not? Right? Because then I can show you the measurements here. So we'll do 6 by 10. And it should still work out beautifully. I hope the snowflakes fit. If not, I've got tons of others. Who doesn't, right? But those are so pretty. In fact, if it doesn't, I'll probably make something, just use another sheet and do it bigger. Okay, so since this is on this side, we're going to use, again, this side at least initially. So then we can, you know what? we're going to use this side, and I'm just going to have to show you where it is. So first thing I'm going to do is go halfway down the middle, so it's 10. So we're just going to go 5 all the way around. Actually, let's do it this way because we're going to crease it the other side. So 5 halfway down. Okay, a couple times there. This is going to be 6. So we're at the 3-point mark. So I'm just going to mark our number 3 here. I hope you can see that. Same thing here. Number 3. And if you look where the crease was, I don't know if you can even see it on there. I'm just going to mark that in for you so you can see what I'm doing on here. And we're going to take our line up the edge to the edge with those little marks. This is so quick. Did I get it? Yep. Next. Don't ask me why I always do it twice. I guess I do it lighter and twice. I don't know why. Someone must have taught me that, or I must have seen that some expert doing it a long time ago, and it's just habit now. I don't know. Okay. All right. So really should do it the other side. So we're going to crease, but we're just going to go with what, so you can see, I guess, the most easily. Okay. Do the in half here. Make sure that's lined up right. Is that? Yep. Okay. And of course, the more you burnish them, it makes it a little easier. And I'm just kind of trying to whip through here a bit. Okay, that one's done. I missed one. There we go. Here's our missing side. Okay, so how easy is that? And now we've got this gorgeous blue box. So the question is, will my big snowflake fit on the front? Let's take a look. Let's see. And yes it will. So love it. And you know what, look at how pretty that is. I feel like I need to put something in here in addition, but for right now, like, I feel like this should really be popped up, right? Shouldn't this have maybe 3D or something on it? But I guess we'll just leave it at that for right now. Okay, so let's do our punches. Same thing again, just do an approximate where you're lining them up. I gotta get your fingers out of the way there. 1. Okay, this is over this one. I just rotate it around. It doesn't really matter which is over, just try and keep it the same, I guess would be my advice. And I try and just do it while it's semi-formed, if that's the right word I'm using. Okay, and let me get the gold ribbon. Okay, found my ribbon, which is of course glittery to go with that. And you know, obviously you can use anything you want, any way you want. See, this is pointed. Let's see if I can get it through. Let's just do that. Should be folded there we go. Gotta have it kind of folding. It's very, when you use these glittery ones, they're very stiff. And look, can you see the glitter going? I don't know if you could see. I'm going to end up with glitter all over here. Where's my new little vacuum? I saw Crafter's Companion came out with a vacuum. I did not buy that one. I already have one that I love. And it's just cute and it does work great, I will have to say. So it is very handy. Okay, same side over the same side. Let's pull that through. There's my little pokey tool. Okay. There we go. I don't think I need quite that much ribbon, but that's okay. Let's just try and make this so we get the pretty side showing. So you still won't get, if you look, you're not going to get 100% closure on these. So it's not the kind of box you want to be putting tons of little tiny, well, anythings. Okay. When it's double-sided like that, you have to loop and kind of twist it. So it's going to come out the other side with your pretty ribbon showing again. And then you just kind of finagle it a little bit to get like underneath there. There you go. And you'll have all the pretty glitter sides showing, opposed to, you know, the flat side, the other side. Okay, and let me trim this. Okay, and let's get some glue on my sticker. This is a self-adhesive one, and I'm still gonna put like just a little bit of dab on it because I don't know, I'm always afraid of like my projects are gonna come apart, you know, in somebody's hands or something. See, and there's like little pieces still here. Can you see? Put just a little on it because it's already got adhesive. So we just want a tiny bit to make sure nothing's coming off. That's it. And it will smear around, but on this kind of card, believe it or not, if you take something just like a wet wipe, the glue will come right off afterwards. So do we want it straight up and down? Okay. And I'm definitely going to have to put something else, a couple little small gold snowflakes or something else on there, because as pretty as it is, I can't handle like the 3 corners being empty. Like, isn't that pretty though? Okay, so that's it. That is the super easy 1, 2, 3, nothing except just cut the paper the size or use whatever rectangle size paper. Here's the ones we made with our little cutie pie there. Here we go. Let me know what else you'd like to see. If you want to keep seeing more with the 6x6 and all, please feel free to subscribe. I'd love to hear what you guys are up to and if you tried any of these. So that's it for me. Bye for now.